underneath the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day. You hungry? Alright, time to make some food, y'all. We in the kitchen with the hiking lion. Alrighty. Baby Violet is hungry and it's time to make some food. Get situated here, guys. Alright. Welcome, welcome. Pan is heating up. We got a couple supplies here. Like and subscribe. If you guys check out my channel, I just posted a new video. Here, let's get some milk. Oh, he needs some milk, y'all. Let's go. Got the milk. Squash a couple strawberries. We're making some power pancakes. Food for the toddler. We'll do some strawberries and bananas on a tray. Yeah. Let's see here. Get a better angle here. Whoa. Let's try this. That look good? Good enough. Good enough for me. Let's go. It's time to cook, y'all. It's time to cook, y'all. Got our knife. Let's get a smaller knife, huh? Rip the cores out of this. I feel like the cores are the sour part. So once you remove those, strawberries are instantly sweeter. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I feel like I should get a different tray for Violet with all the word on microplastics and all that jazz. What are you guys' feeling on it? Do you think there's too many microplastics and children items? I feel like Yuri! Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. I feel like pretty much everything made for kids is made out of plastic. It's kind of weird. I don't really get that, especially with parents being so concerned about that, but it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna make some power pancakes with chia seeds, peanut butter, oats. We're gonna put some eggs, some milk, a little bit of butter, good old protein pancakes. You hear Violetta in the background. She's freaking out. She's ready for some food, y'all. Yes, sir. Split open. How do you guys open your bananas? All right. Load that up in here. Throw this away. I'm gonna eat this one. All right. Sounds like Violet's a little hungry now. Let's try it. Start mixing up her pancakes. For a couple of hours. We're live with the hiking lion, y'all. Just posted a new video on my channel. Little trip my fiance and I took a couple winters ago. Let's see here. You know what? Let's start with our base. So we're gonna add a little bit of milk, maybe about a quarter cup. Making some from scratch pancake mix. Do about half a cup. Milk. Drop the egg. Can we do it one-handed? Oh, let's go. Get all the egg white, that protein, nice pure protein. Drop a little vanilla in there. I feel like this is the secret right here. Do about an ounce of sour cream. Just about an ounce. Now to this, we're also going to add, so these are for my toddler. We don't want to get syrup everywhere, so we'll just pre-add the syrup. She's not going to eat all these pancakes. I'm going to share them with her. So again, about an ounce of syrup. And these are going to be choco banana pancakes. So let's cut up the rest of the strawberry. Give it a little pre-chop here. Put it in the blender. Give that a quick pulse. Pulsate. Now, you got to be careful about how much you actually blend this. Anytime you put milk in a blender, it'll foam really quickly. Just give it a couple quick pulses just to get that banana all worked up. Get that egg all mixed up. Get this pan heated up. It's starting to smoke. It looks like that's hot enough. Turn the heat down a little bit. Looks like that bad boy's ready to go. All right. Now, let's measure it out. Normally, I don't measure. Get making some power pancakes. Normally I don't measure, I just kind of wing it, but I think last time I did about 100 grams of flour, which ends up being about a cup. About a cup, a little bit less than a cup. I might make some bread later. We'll do 100 grams of flour, and then we'll add a few grams of chia seeds. Chia seeds will keep you full. They have tons of antioxidants, lots of electrolytes as well. The chia seeds, race fuel de Taro Amara. That is my side. What we're looking for is a little bit of sugar. Do about 5 grams of sugar here. Again, these pancakes are going to be split between my daughter and I. That looks good. Alrighty. Now let's add a little bit of oats. And again, the oats is going to help keep you full. The flour makes them fluffy. Do about 10 grams of oats there. The oats and the chia seeds will keep you full. Now this is where the magic happens here. Let's see. Let me get my measuring spoon. This is what's going to make your pancakes fluffy, y'all. I like to come through with about a half a teaspoon of baking powder. And then don't switch these around because you'll get gross pancakes. And then do about a half of that, maybe a quarter teaspoon of baking soda. Put that back in the bag. Give it a quick mix. Oh, let's add our cinnamon to this. Cinnamon against power pancakes. Cinnamon supposedly has a lot of health benefits. We'll see. I'm gonna have to do some research into that. All right, turn the scale off. Maybe turn the scale off. Come on, baby. All right, we have about a cup of mix, so this is egg, vanilla, a little bit of maple syrup, sour cream, just a little bit, like an ounce of sour cream, and milk. Go ahead and drop that in here. Let's see if we got the ratio correct. What do y'all think? It's the moment of truth. Oh, well, this is, before we forget, let's add a little bit of this peanut butter. Okay, we're just gonna up the protein content a little bit. Just add maybe about 10 grams of peanut butter powder into that. On top of that, we'll add some water. Oh, probably a little too much water actually. Get that mixed up. It's a little thin, so we're just gonna hit it with a, now this isn't a perfect science, we're not baking here, which is what's nice about this. We added a little too much liquid. Now this will solidify as it sits, as chia seeds, oats, and that peanut butter mix. So as those soak up some of this liquid, it will solidify, but we do want them a little bit thicker than this. A little bit thicker. Should be enough right here. Guys, welcome to the In the Kitchen with the Hiking Lion. I just posted a new video on my channel. Y'all want to get on there and check that out. I added about another quarter cup of flour because it was a little soupy. Unfortunately, I added a little too much water. So that's looking a little better. If you have some of this peanut butter powder, this will thicken it up as well if you want just to add a little bit more of that. So let's just, a little more peanut butter powder. And at the very end, we do some semi-sweet chocolate chips. Boom! Power pancakes, y'all. Let's go. Semi-sweet chocolate chips, I get them in bulk at Winco. It's nice because they use real cocoa. That has a nice consistency. Peanut butter, chocolate, cinnamon pancakes. All right, this heat feels nice. Hit this with a little, woo! Turn that fan on. Instant brown butter, a little hot. A little hot, y'all. What do y'all think? How do y'all think these are gonna turn out? Oh yeah, that's a good mix right there. I remember what they taught you in home ed school. Who's got the first one on the pan? Oh my goodness. Toddler's acting a fool. Once you got the first one on the pan, let's start cleaning up. Putting everything back up here. Are your guys' cabinets as messy as mine? Now this pan is a little hot, so it's going to make the first one pretty quick. Normally you want to wait till this whole pan bubbles right here. This whole pancake bubbles, but I already know the bottom of that is going to cook pretty quick. All right, guys. Chia seed oats, peanut butter. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now that's a good color right there. Not a one that judges on color, but that's a good looking pancake. Now that's a good looking pancake right there. How you know you got the mix right? Once you flip it over, if it continues to rise, you're in a good spot. Now, this is what I like to do right here. I think it's a little trick. You over butter the pan a little bit. Oh, these are nice and fluffy. And then you just kind of spin this around in that nice brown butter. Let it finish cooking a little bit on that side. I think that one's done. We'll let this one cool off just a second. And then we'll bust it open. Let's put on the second one. little bit of butter. Chia seed oats, peanut butter, maple syrup pancakes, choco bananas. We got nuts. We went nuts on this one. Alright. Power Pancake Tuesday. Y'all are in the kitchen with the hiking lion. Alright, let's flip this choco banana pancake open. Oh yeah, that's really nice right there. I can already tell. First one's always a tester. Extremely fluffy. I'm gonna add a little salt to the mix. Do a little bit of a salty chocolateness to that. Delicious. Honestly, I give those pancakes I'm gonna give them a solid 8. I'm feeling an 8 all the way around. Adding a little salt to the pancake mix. Just a little bit of salt, maybe a gram or so. Chia seeds, oats, peanut butter mix. We got bananas and some semi-sweet chocolate chips. Let's give this one a flip, y'all. Oh yeah. Pan is actually at the right temperature. I could have waited a little bit more on that one. Oh yeah. That's good stuff right there. New video up on my channel, guys. Has nothing to do with cooking. This is a backpacking channel, I guess. I don't really know. Fitness, trying to lose some weight. That's freaking delicious. Absolutely delicious. Oh, it's nice and fluffy. That's a nice fluffy pancake. I'm loving these. This is a good mix. This is a good ratio. Oh yeah. Rise, baby, rise. Disco Inferno. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. Y'all in the kitchen with the hiking lion. Lots of adventures coming soon, guys. What do you think about that? That thickness right there. That looks like a pancake, y'all. That looks like a freaking pancake. It's probably a 7.8 on the darkness scale. I think an 8 would be... I feel like these are 8s. Nice. Very nice. We'll get one more going and then we'll plate Violetta's plate. Ooh, yeah, that's the good mix. If I watered it down a little bit, it probably wouldn't hurt. Alright, let's put the scale away. Remember to clean as you go. Zip off your dry ingredients to make sure they don't get wet. New video up on my channel, guys. Little Amtrak adventure my partner and I took. Did some backpacking out in Sedona, Arizona. Beautiful Sedona, Arizona. It really is that pretty. Check out my channel, guys. Like and subscribe. Lots of adventures coming. Oh yeah. Got a couple strips here for the Violetta. Look at that. Some nice chocolate banana pancakes. Beautiful. Now let's wait till this gets a little bubble. Beautiful. We're in the kitchen with the hiking lion, y'all. All right, now that it's starting to bubble. And some people say let it bubble. It depends on the heat of the pan. This one, I can tell that it is done. Could have gone a little bit more. All right. What do y'all think about that? Maybe one more pancake in there. Boom. You think that's gram worthy? Would you eat this as a 2-year-old? Choco banana pancakes. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, Power Pancake Tuesday. If y'all have any questions, let me know. I'll repeat this recipe over and over again. Let's do, yeah, we got a couple more pancakes here. I use about a cup of flour this time. So it's about a cup of flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder. Yeah, drop it right in there, guys. Don't be afraid. Can't always get what you want. Who's some of your guys' celebrity chefs? Favorite celebrity chefs? I grew up watching Emerald Live, Emerald Lagasse, bam! Hit it with a little bit of bam! Oh man. I remember watching Emerald before he was famous, when he had his show on the Cooking Network and it was just him, before he had the band. That was incredible. Those were good old days, bro. Good old times. How was your guys' weekend? Everybody having a good week? Times are weird, guys. Made for fun times. Oh, we're trying to get some bubble action here. Some nice bubble action. Do like that. Now, last time I flipped it, the bubbles had just started. I'm going to give this maybe another 10 seconds. Then we're going to do the reveal together. I feel like I should have a zoom in on the reveal. What do you guys think? Zoom in on the reveal? Alright, I'm flipping it. I'm doing it, y'all. Not bad. It's a good looking pancake. What do you guys think? Maybe right here, boom. Dyslexic. Yeah, it's not a bad looking pancake. I will take that. I'm gonna be honest, it looks better on camera. Some good lighting right there. It's a good pancake lighting right there. Good pancake lighting. In the kitchen with the hiking lion. Oh yeah. It's a decent looking pancake right there. Good color. Nice thickness. Heck yeah, chocolate banana pancakes with chia seeds, oats, all sorts of good stuff. Peanut butter mix. I live close to a Winco. I just discovered this because I live out in the Pacific Northwest now. And they have all sorts of stuff in bulk, man. I've been having a freaking field day there. Got these nice semi-sweet chocolate chips to go in here. Let's go. Wrapping it up, y'all. Wrapping it up. For anybody still here, thank you so much for tuning in. You know what? Let's give this one a split. For the camera, nice and smoky. Choco banana pancakes, chia seeds, oats. That looks pretty. That's not a bad looking pancake. Taste test. I added a little salt to the mix. Delicious. In the kitchen with the hiking lion. Yeah, buddy. feel like I should have some music. I always have music in my head. I always forget to like sync up like a Bluetooth or something like that, but next time we're not gonna make that mistake. I'm not really sure if I can stream music. I'm gonna try it next time though. Screw it. What kind of music do you guys like? This is good freaking pancake. Little breakfast for my toddler. Wait, no, breakfast. It's lunch. Lunch, dinner. What time is it here? It's 4:42 in the Pacific Northwest. Coming at you from Washington. About an hour away from Canada. We're going to wait till we get some nice little bubble action right here. Nice little bubble action. Bubble, bubble on the pancake. Gotta wait for the pancake to bubble up. Bubble, wobble, bubble, wobble. Bubble, 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 wobble, wobble, wobble. Y'all in the kitchen with the hiking lion. Alrighty, y'all. Woo! That one's a little dark. I'll give that a 9 as far as darkness. I like them a little bit closer to an 8, an 8.5. This is like an 8.8 on the darkness scale, in my opinion. We're almost getting to a 9. Nice. A little too crispy for my liking, but I do find the crispier ones make for delicious crusties. That's a good pancake too. All right now. We're gonna rub this on the nice brown butter right here. Woo, that's thick, boy. Problem is I just don't eat pancakes. Well, I have been for a little while, but I just started working out. All right. Let that cool off for half a second so it doesn't burn off my fingers. Take the heat off. What do you guys think? That's some decent thickness on that homemade pancake. From scratch, y'all. Let's give it a slip. All right, with me? Y'all with me? Oh! Oh, with the chocolate chips. Boom. That's not too bad. It's not too bad looking. Smells delicious. Chocolate banana pancakes with chia seeds and oats. They can be healthy and delicious. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Check out my channel for new videos. We just came back from North Cascades National Park. I'll be doing some like prepping type videos here coming up. Definitely tune in. Check out my channel for a video of us riding an Amtrak to the Arizona. Just some desert hiking. It was fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. Excelente. Adios.